Hi, everybody. This is SAAD. Some of you who follow my public engagement know that I once said that the scariest group of people that I've had to deal with have been the vegan rage brigade. This was a while ago when I tried to argue that, of course, we could be against animal cruelty without expecting people to give up all sources of animal protein, because I was trying to argue for a more nuanced approach where we try to improve the welfare of animals, because they are truly, in many cases, grotesquely mistreated, whilst recognizing that, evolutionarily speaking, there is a tremendous amount of evidence that humans have evolved to consume animal protein. The amount of hate I received is simply unimaginable, so that it was a lot less scary to receive threats from Islamists and neo-Nazis than it was to deal with the vegan rage brigade. Well, now I found out that there is a much, much, much scarier group than the vegan rage brigade, although there is an intersection of members who are in the vegan rage brigade and this new group known as the noble climate warriors. Yesterday, I commented about some logical inconsistencies that parasitize the minds of many of these noble warriors, in that they consider it perfectly inappropriate to scrutinize anything that the prophet Greta Thunberg has to say, because, bruh, she's a child of 16, but that a 3-year-old is old enough to definitively proclaim his or her gender identity. That's all I was saying. I didn't make a single statement about climate change and how much of it is man-made or not, what is the scientific consensus, and so on and so forth. That's not. I was just making a comment about the cognitive inconsistencies. The amount of vitriol that I've received has been extraordinary, so it has caused me to rethink my position regarding climate change and, of course, the prophet Greta Thunberg. And so I released earlier this message, and I thought I would release it to you now and read it in case you don't follow me on social media. So here we go. Based on the astonishing vitriol, insults, and threats that I've received because I dared to comment about the prophet Greta Thunberg's sanctimonious castigation of evil and selfish adults, I have reconsidered my position. You see? Epistemic humility. You learn. I now realize that unless we follow her lead, my children and yours are unlikely to reach adulthood. I will be implementing real changes in my daily life to reduce my family's ecological footprint. I apologize for having thought that her speech at the United Nations was a grotesque spectacle. I'm being here very gentle. I now know better, and I will fall in line. To all of the noble climate warriors who have sent me endless threats and insults, thank you for having molded me into a better human being. Your hysteria is only proof that you are noble people who really care about Mother Earth, unlike the rest of us Earth murderers. Dr. SAAD, and I bow my head in shame. Thank you for having set me straight. I've grown. Cheers, everybody.